Want to get iron abs without hitting the gym? Stay tuned for a simple and effective routine you can do from the comfort of your home. Welcome to a new frontier of fitness, where the only gym you need is the space between your living room couch and your coffee table. Today we're talking about iron abs, those rock-hard washboard muscles that make you feel like you can conquer anything. But what exactly are iron abs, and why are they so important? Well, picture your body as a building. Now, every building needs a strong foundation to stay upright and withstand the elements, right? That's exactly what your core muscles are, the foundation of your body. And the abs? They're the cornerstone of that foundation. They help you maintain balance, protect your back, and even make everyday tasks like lifting, bending, and twisting a whole lot easier. Simply put, if you want a strong, healthy body, you need iron abs. But here's the real kicker. You don't need a fancy gym membership or expensive equipment to get them. All you need is a little bit of floor space, a dash of determination, and a sprinkle of sweat. That's the beauty of home workouts. They're accessible, flexible, and just as effective as their gym-based counterparts. Plus, you can do them in your pajamas. Who doesn't love that? With home workouts, you're in control. You decide when to start, how hard to push, and when to rest. And with our 10-minute iron abs routine, you'll be able to strengthen your core, improve your fitness, and boost your confidence, all without leaving your living room. So, whether you're a seasoned gym goer looking for a change of pace or a fitness newbie just starting out, this routine is perfect for you. It's simple, it's effective, and it's designed to get you those iron abs you've been dreaming of. Ready to dive into the workout routine? Let's move to the next scene. Before we get started, remember to warm up your body. A good warm-up prepares your muscles and reduces the risk of injury. Now, warming up isn't just about getting your heart rate up. It's about priming your muscles for the movements they're about to perform. This increases blood flow, loosens up the joints, and enhances your overall performance. So here's a simple 2-minute routine you can follow. Start with gentle neck and shoulder rolls to release any built-up tension. Then get your heart pumping with a minute of light jogging on the spot. Next, do some arm circles both clockwise and anti-clockwise. This helps to mobilize the shoulder joints. Follow this up with some hip circles, knee circles, and ankle rolls to get those lower body joints moving. Finish off with a few dynamic stretches like leg swings and arm swings. Remember, the goal here isn't to push your limits, but to prepare your body for the workout ahead. Now that your body is warmed up, it's time to start the real workout. Our first exercise, the plank. This is a great exercise for building endurance in both the abs and back, as well as stabilizing the muscles. Now let's dive into the plank, an exercise that seems simple but is a powerhouse when it comes to engaging your core. The plank is like the unsung hero of the AB exercises, and it's about time we give it its due credit. So how does one correctly execute a plank, you ask? Well, let's break it down. Begin by positioning yourself as if you were about to do a push-up. Now, instead of being on your hands, shift onto your forearms, making sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders. Your body should form a straight line from your head to your feet. That's your plank position. But what's the plank doing for you? Why are we in this position? Well, the plank is an isometric exercise, meaning it works by contracting your muscles and holding them in one position. It targets the muscles deep in your core, not just your superficial six-pack muscles, but also your obliques and your back. It's like an all-in-one package for your core. Now, for all the beginners out there, don't feel pressured to hold the plank for an extended period. Start with a modest 30 seconds. Yes, you heard right, just 30 seconds. And as you gain strength, gradually increase the duration. You'll be surprised at how quickly your body can adapt and grow stronger. But here's the key. While you're in that plank, focus on maintaining proper form. Keep your body straight, engage your core, and remember to breathe. Avoid letting your hips sag or your shoulders creep up towards your ears. It's not a race against the clock, it's a test of your body's endurance and strength. And this brings us to the most important point. Remember, it's about quality, not quantity. One well-executed plank is better than 10 rushed ones. So take your time, focus on the form, and let the plank work its magic on your core. Next up, we have bicycle crunches. This is a great exercise to target the upper and lower abs. Let's break down how to correctly do bicycle crunches. Start by lying flat on your back. Position your hands behind your head, but remember not to pull, on your neck. We don't want any strain there. Now raise your legs in the air and bend your knees so they form a 90-degree angle. From this position, it's time to start pedaling. Bring your right elbow to meet your left knee while extending your right leg out. Then alternate. Bring your left elbow to your right knee while extending your left leg. It's like you're pedaling a bicycle in midair. The beauty of bicycle crunches is that they target both your upper and lower abs simultaneously. When you twist your torso to bring your elbow to your knee, you're engaging your upper abs. At the same time, the pedaling motion works those lower abs. It's a 2-for-1 deal that packs a serious punch for your core. Now, if you're a beginner, don't feel pressured to perform 100 crunches right off the bat. Start with 10 repetitions. As you build strength and your body adapts to the movement, you can gradually increase the number of reps. Remember, it's not about doing the most, it's about doing your best. A couple of tips to keep in mind. First, keep your lower back pressed into the ground. This will help engage your abs and protect your spine. Second, make sure your movements are slow and controlled. It's not a race. The slower you go, the harder your muscles have to work, and that's what we want. Inhale as you extend your leg, and exhale as you bring your knee and elbow together. This will help you maintain a steady rhythm and ensure your muscles are getting the oxygen they need. And most importantly, listen to your body. If you're feeling any discomfort beyond normal muscle fatigue, stop. It's perfectly fine to take a break and then get back into it when you're ready. Keep your movements controlled and precise for the best results. Moving on to leg raises. This exercise targets the lower abs. Now, let's dive into the specifics of this fantastic workout. To correctly perform leg raises, start by lying flat on your back on a comfortable surface. Your arms should be at your sides, palms down. This is your starting position. Next, keeping your legs straight or slightly bent, slowly raise them off the ground. You want to get them to a 90-degree angle if possible. The key word here is slowly. You're not trying to kick the ceiling. The slower you go, the more your muscles have to work, and the more you'll feel it in your lower abs. Now hold that position for a moment. Feel the burn? That's your lower abdominal muscles working hard. Then just as slowly lower your legs back down, but don't let them touch the ground. That's 1 repetition. If you're a beginner, aim for 10 repetitions. It might sound easy, but trust me, by the time you get to 10, you'll be feeling it. As you build strength, you can gradually increase the number of repetitions. Remember, it's not about how many you can do, but about doing them correctly and feeling the burn in your lower abs. Leg raises are specifically designed to target the lower abs, an area that can be notoriously difficult to tone. Each raise and lower is like a little crunch for your lower belly, helping to build and define those muscles. Plus, because you're controlling the movement, it also works your hip flexors and gives your back a bit of a stretch. The key to getting the most out of this exercise is to ensure your back stays flat on the ground throughout the movement. This engages your abdominal muscles and prevents strain on your back. Also, remember to breathe. Inhale as you lower your legs and exhale as you raise them. So give leg raises a try. They're a simple yet effective exercise that can be done anywhere, anytime. You don't need any fancy equipment, just your body and the willingness to push yourself. Keep your back flat on the ground and raise your legs slowly for the best results. Scene script. Last but not least, mountain climbers. This exercise targets the entire core and also provides a cardio workout. Mountain climbers are a dynamic move, engaging several different muscle groups. This exercise is like a moving plank, and it's not just your core that gets a workout. Your arms, legs, and heart all get a good run for their money. So how do we do mountain climbers correctly? Well, we start in a high plank position. Hands planted directly under the shoulders, body in a straight line from head to heels. You're going to want to draw your right knee into your chest as close as you can get it, then switch and do the same with your left knee, like you're running in place in a plank position. Now let's talk about how it targets the entire core. Your abs are working to hold your body steady, your obliques are working as you bring your knees in towards your chest, and your lower back is working to keep your body stable and in line. It's a full core workout in one compact movement, but it doesn't stop there. Mountain climbers are also a fantastic cardio exercise. The faster you run your knees in, the higher your heart rate gets. It's like doing a sprint in a confined space. For all the beginners out there, you might be thinking, that sounds intense, and you're right, it is. But don't worry, you can start with just 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Do them at a pace that's comfortable for you. As you build strength, you can gradually increase the duration and speed. One crucial thing to remember with mountain climbers, as with any exercise, is to keep your movements controlled and consistent. This isn't a race, it's about steady, controlled movement. Your form matters more than your speed, so get your heart pumping, your muscles working, and your body sweating with mountain climbers. It's a full-body workout disguised as a core exercise. Remember, the key is to keep your movements controlled and consistent. Great work. Now let's cool down. It's important to stretch after a workout to help your muscles recover. Just like a well-deserved finale after a captivating show, our bodies also need a cool down after an intense workout. This is the time to let your heart rate slow down, to let your breathing return to normal, and to allow your muscles to relax and recover. So let's dive into a quick 2-minute cool down routine. Start by standing tall, then gently roll down one vertebra at a time until your hands touch the floor. This forward fold stretches your hamstrings and lower back. Hold this position for about 30 seconds, then slowly roll back up to standing. Now let's move to a quadriceps stretch. Stand on one foot, hold on to something for balance if needed, and pull your other foot up behind you. You should feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. Hold this for 30 seconds, then switch sides. Next, sit down on the floor and extend your legs out in front of you. Reach for your toes to stretch your hamstrings and lower back once again. Hold this for 30 seconds. Finally, lie down on your back and hug your knees into your chest. And this will stretch your lower back and glutes. Hold this for 30 seconds. Now let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We started with the plank, an exercise that targets your entire core. Then we moved on to bicycle crunches, which are great for your obliques. After that, we did leg raises to strengthen your lower abs, and we wrapped up the workout with mountain climbers, a full-body exercise that also gets your heart rate up. Remember, these exercises are designed to help you sculpt iron abs, but they are only effective if you're consistent, so make them a part of your regular routine. And there you have it, your 10-minute iron abs workout that requires no gym, just your dedication and consistency. Remember, consistency is key. Keep practicing these exercises, and you'll be on your way to iron abs in no time.